As a result of the escalation of violence here in the District of Columbia and in Prince George's County, as a matter of fact,
Okay.
the mayor's office sent for representatives from or leadership that is, from the Muslim community to have a discussion meeting in and around them finally realizing, as a matter of fact, that there was an increasing number of young people who identified with Islam or considered themselves Muslims, who were actually Muslims, and they were perpetrators and victims of the violence. And this is something that I've been aware of for some years now, that I've been watching in the street, in the community, at the jail, at DYS, that there was the presence of Muslim youth involved in that. And I've been dealing with youth and violence for quite some time.
Okay.
So one of the components, what we realize, is that a lot of this violence is also being seen and perpetuated excuse me, inside of the rap game in DC, amongst local rappers who have celebrity status in DC, affiliated with particular hoods in DC. And so I came up with a concept entitled Hush, Homies United in Service and Honor.
Okay.
And so to give an alternative to the content, the negative content that's predicated upon death and destruction, that we would do something, an alternative that would be based upon peace and prosperity.
Okay.
And so to convey to young rappers that you cannot be an artist and a thug. They just can't occupy the same space at the same time. And so if in fact you're just a rapper, you're limiting yourself if your content is negative. But an artist is one who's capable of evolving.
That's right.
And so what we decided to do would come together under Hush. Because if you're not rapping about black community, black economics, black family, respecting black women, respecting black youth, respecting your black hood.
Well, grown as a culture, just grown as a culture.
Yes.
Yes.
Then Hush.
Yes.
And so to afford artists the platform to come into the studios and change the game, change the narrative.
That's right.
And because we're the only people on the planet that, in order for us to be successful, and particularly financial success in this industry, we've got to do death and destruction. We got to talk about how much dope we sold,
That's right.
how much gold we got, how
hear
many
it all the
diamonds,
time, bro.
how many spraying down somebody's hood,
That's right.
sliding up on
Backsliding
somebody.
your friends.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
So, but we the only people that's in that genre. And so we're partnered with No Slide Zone,
Okay.
and other entities to begin to establish that platform.
Okay.
And so that's where Maurice comes in terms of having access to the studio and identifying those artists. And so what we'll be doing, I hear you loud and clear, what we'll be doing is finding and identifying those rappers and challenging them.
Yeah.
Change
the content.
Let me see you change the content.
Change the content.
And the other part about it is that, and while you are doing that, we're going to champion the national industry. We're going to go at the national industry and create a venue where you can be successful, where your artistry can be recognized for what it is, and give you an opportunity to earn a living while doing your craft. And it's not just limited to the spoken word. We're going to expand it because we're talented people.
That's right.
And so we're going to expand it into drama, dance. I mean, whatever it is that attracts young people that they're talented in, then help them build on it, and so that they won't have to sell themselves short and cheap. Okay. And so hopefully very soon, inshallah, we will be providing you with those artists and coming in so that we can let them do their thing. So that's the
here
hush concept.
we stand for the same thing. So this name, the Verbally Encouraging Rabbel Rousers, actually I met Maurice because I had a studio before, and we found, me and a buddy, actually he's no longer with us, but we found this name in a Jim Crow magazine.
Okay.
To verbally encourage, Rabbel Rousers means to verbally encourage. To verbally encourage people, you basically excite the masses. And you excite them, the way we do it is to get them to take a stand, to try to change something.
Okay.
These guys come in, I'll be like, hey, he's beating his buddy, fentanyl, and they rapping about it like it's something good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but man, I would love to be a part of that, because actually that's what Rabbel Rousers stand for.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because we were trying to verbally encourage people. Like I told the youngest we had, we trying to verbally encourage you to do something different, and then take that back to where you are and pass that message along. You know, because that's what we're missing. You know, I mean, people passing the message down, like something good, and bringing people up, uplifting each other.
And in addition to that, the end part of it is that we also recognize that once we get them into these rooms, once we get them in the studios, once we get them into their naturally God-given talent, to their art form, that they're going to come with things and challenges that they're going to need help with. So we're looking to assist them in the areas of housing, health, employment, and education.
Okay.
And so we want, and they don't just have to be a performing artist. They understand contracts, the nature of the business of the entertainment industry,
Right.
and the behind the scenes stage management, engineers,
Right.
all of that comes with it.
Okay.
And so their day-to-day existing, even the things that's impacting where they live at, where they rest their head, what the dynamics in their family, what support do they need. And so we look to facilitate those, because most of those services already exist. It's just a matter of having the playing field level that they can access those services. And oftentimes they really don't know how to navigate the services, or they really don't know where they are.
Okay.
And they get caught up in bureaucracy. And so with the people that we've gathered around this effort have the ability to help them navigate so they can get the help and the support that they need.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
excellent.
he said that Maurice did share that he had spoken. I'm sure he was talking about you, and you said you with it, and I felt like we needed to just kind of touch and agree. And so that's what we're doing. And as we move forward, we also know that gotta keep the lights on, people gotta be able to earn a living. And so we're certainly gonna look forward to developing that as well.
Okay.
As we go along. So
sounds good.
that's not in the equation. So
Okay.
because we certainly believe in providing an honorable service calls for an honorable reward.
Right.
But the service we put first.
That's right.
And the reward follows us.
That's right.
Yeah, so that's pretty much where we are.
That sounds good, man.
Okay.
Sounds good.